Krishna Bus Tour by Mitra Das, Chapter 17, Yellowstone. Tell everyone to get their passports ready. Manorama's voice came over the walkie-talkie. Entering the U.S. is harder than getting into Canada. Tidy the bus so we don't look like a hippie caravan. If one person says something wrong, we could be detained for hours. We want to spend tomorrow in Yellowstone. Stalwarts like Ananda relayed the message to the rest of the boys. I handed the customs border officer my passport, looking as wide awake as I could at 1 a.m. The officer studied my face, then the passport. Where are you from? North Carolina. Are you here to get away from the sharks? There had been 2 shark bite incidents in North Carolina that summer. Manorama warned us not to joke with the officers. If they take it the wrong way, we'd be stuck all night. Yes, sir, I said. I'm not taking any chances. He smiled and handed me my passport. Next. We took roll call on the Montana side of the border, and then we're on our way to Yellowstone. Grappa was my keeper-upper. He's a muscular guy from England. Gentle and polite, he took every opportunity to do chin-ups on tree branches or the crossbars of Walmart shopping cart stalls. That was an easy border crossing, he said. They were pleasant. Yes, I said. They asked if I was in Canada to avoid shark attacks. Oh, yes, I heard about that. But, toasters are much more dangerous. I should have told him that. You're more likely to be electrocuted by a toaster than bitten by a shark. Every year, a lot of people die from sticking things in toasters. I'll watch out for toasters from now on. Give them a wide berth. Next time I see a shark, I'll tell it. If you were a toaster, I'd be scared of you. Yes, that should set him straight. Grappa was replaced by Shyam. Good morning, Shyam. Are you and Palika still getting along? Oh, yeah. When will we get together with the ukuleles? Palika's been talking about it, but there's been no time. Manorama's working us too hard, I said. Fast-paced bus life. There are a few more weeks of tour. It's going to happen. He's found a girl, been through college, and has a long life ahead of him. He carries himself with a calm maturity. We're inside an active volcano, Manorama said. If it decides to erupt, all of Wyoming and Montana will be destroyed. Palika missed the first announcement. What did he say? We're inside an active volcano. There's a chance we could all die a loud, violent death today. Oh, lovely. A bit of suspense. If we don't make it, I just want to let you know it's been nice having you on the bus tour, you and Shyam. Aw. Manorama continued his announcements. Boiling River is a short hike. That river you see down there is icy cold. A hot spring flows into it. Don't go into the pure stream of hot water. It's way too hot. Find a place where the waters mix. Everyone put on your swimsuits. Bring drinking water and a towel. I felt sorry for the folks already relaxing in the hot spring when our troop showed up. We avoided the scalding water and found a nice mix. Dravinaksha had been here before. I sat near him in pleasantly hot water. We chatted about days gone by while the youth created their own memories. Dunking and splashing one another, tourists observed our group, commenting in German or Chinese or a number of other languages. The cold water side of the river was dangerously fast-flowing. The kids had to try it. The others shouted, No, don't go. No, you'll get swept away. I'm good. It's okay. I'm jumping in. No, don't do it. We love you. Splash. Oh my God, it is frickin' cold. You gotta try it. This was repeated by several others. Other tourists followed, likely shouting familiar comments on the icy cold in their own languages. Breakfast was peanut butter oatmeal. Manorama told us that the first explorers considered this place evil. The volcanic activity made it useless for agriculture. In some places, the ground gave way, and the explorers dropped into super hot underground stuff and died instantly. Stay on the trail, Manorama reminded us. He pointed to the hill behind us. We're going to hike up there. Stay on the boardwalk. He cupped his hands around his mouth and repeated, again, follow the signs and stay on the trail. If you melt, we will not be able to bring you home, and your parents will miss you. Dravinaksha and I looked at a sign at the beginning of the trail. A drawing of a screaming kid falling through the ground with steam coming out of his knees. I pointed to a red baseball hat on the sand beyond the boardwalk. Someone must have gone off the path. Here's a picture of them on the boardwalk. Yeah, Dravinaksha said, and that's all that's left of him. I don't think it's one of ours. I don't recognize the hat. And then here's a picture of them by the bus. One of them's lying on the ground. That's a nice bus. Krishna Culture Festival Tour. Old Faithful was on the opposite side of the park. We made it there with all our passengers. Manorama explained how geysers work. He pointed to several others in the area. Old Faithful is the most reliable. It goes up every 50 minutes. We're just in time to catch it. This will be one more item to check off your bucket list. I assume this fence is here to keep the geyser from walking around, one of the British girls asked. Where would a geyser want to go? I asked. Snack bar, maybe? Or Denver? Our group posed for a picture as Old Faithful erupted. This is Mitra. That night, Parikshit stayed awake with me as I drove. Many years ago, I said, they put me in jail here in Billings. Billings? It's the biggest city in Montana. We were selling Bhagavad Gitas and someone called the police. They thought we were aliens, like other planet aliens. It was 1978. The police took me in for a while, then let me go. The other devotees in the van had no idea where I'd gone. There were no cell phones back then. How did they find you? I called the temple from a payphone. Do you know what that is, a payphone? I've heard of them. 3 of us lived in a van. We were about your age. How old are you? 21, said the voice in the dark. Yeah, same age. We went cross-country selling books, stopping at temples to reload. What do you think? Would you like that? Travel, sell books, go to jail? Yeah, it sounds good. I think I'd better finish college first.